she knew she didn't want to you guys in trouble. Or is it you guys? So
Hello,
that's why
ladies
she
and
told you
gentlemen.
guys to get out.
There you go.
It's time to stream. Okay. Okay. Paragat, if you want, we can multi-stream. If not, then not. Ooh, the music.
82. I'll have to bring up Google Chrome for that because it don't work in Opera.
I mean, you don't have to. No one is coming anyway.
Oh gosh. I just can't watch multiple streams on my phone, okay?
But
I don't want to take more processing power away from
You
my...
are watching?
I'm watching Paro.
Got in text mode, I believe.
Okay. Anywho.
Yes, I'm in chat mode. Yeah. Wait, I only see the chat, not his actual stream.
I have all 1000 windows open on my left screen. The map is on the main screen now. We can start. I think... Damn Venom? Yeah, not here yet. Okay. Probably EP Sleepy. Fair enough. So, do we continue?
Should be. Is that back?
Yeah, hello ladies and gentlemen to session 28.
Yeah,
I think.
I would like to search for if there's any metal components outside, metal pieces outside. Thanks for me. I'll not like to see if I can find any metal.
So now I have to check my inventory. Magic circle. This one needs to be deleted now. We used it. Okay. Thank you, Sylvanus. Oh, rolls. I have to roll a constitution for both of us, correct?
Hello?
He's eating.
Kitty.
Or he's kitty.
I have burger in my mouth and kitties that smell the burger. Repeat that for me, please.
What do I have to roll constitution for both?
For your shield master and tough, it's constitution for both, yes.
Yes, okay. Constitution for eel. That's nice. A 17 with a d4 of guidance. That's a 2, so 19 constitution for eel. Very nice. And for surveyor, it's a 1. It's a natural 1.
That's gonna be a no. Is there anything you'd like to start training on?
And 3 guidance.
Is there anything you'd like... Is there anything you'd like to start training on, Derek, you or Stella?
David, be right back.
David is busy with damn that bushy fathers. Okay. I think he said that he is going to spend his focus and strength for teaching Stella.
Alright.
But if Stella is learning a feat, I don't know.
That will be up to him.
Hello.
Hey,
welcome back.
He'll be back.
Yeah, I had to return my phone to my ma. Let's see.
Is there anything you're going to focus on? Feats?
Like I said, his primary focus is going to be on training Stella. As for Stella, let's see. see. I guess I could have her start learning the skill expert feat, since that's something she can learn from Derek.
Okay. We'll go off of dexterity for that.
That's an 8.
Have some
Do that
guidance.
with, I was going to say, do that with advantage because Derek is teaching it to her.
Yeah, okay, advantage.
And with that too as well.
Yes, 2
Okay,
guidance.
so that's 23 then.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh, you don't need an inspiration of genius.
I will say this, you got to remember, you are essentially teaching a blank slate. Anything you teach her, she's going to retain a lot easier than, say, if you had somebody who was already trained in one thing and you're trying to teach them something else.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
Bam! Instant learning.
Mm-hmm.
Plus minus 2 more
I've
sessions.
also got a question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
I know we can teach hirelings, but can we learn things from hirelings?
You'd essentially have to pay them to be your teacher.
Okay.
So, yes.
Okay.
You are not part of the team yet, young Padawan. I would like to pray.
All right, roll your religion.
You know, Lewis, you're a little shit. Come here.
I got 16
Sylvanus smiles upon thee today.
and 1 guidance. Yay! Okay. Yeah, what loot did they drop except booty signs and crayons?
We got the loot. Look, it's already on it.
I mean, we have like 20 or 30 lootable sources lying around.
I think it's at most 20.
Or 20, I don't know.
24.
24, yeah, almost.
Yeah, that's what I said last. That's me. If we can, are there any small metal pieces or cloth or?
They all have leather armor. They have shreds of metal, what used to be actual armor attached to this leather armor that they're wearing.
You can have it.
As well as what's essentially some so badly rusted swords and daggers that they're essentially scrap metal.
I'm gonna take some scraps
I'll take the rest.
of leather and metal. So I'm just going to say scraps of leather, scraps of metal for her stuff.
Okay.
Now, what can I find?
Roll me investigation.
With guidance?
If you like.
Okay. It's a natural 1. And a 4.
You'll find bodies.
Great.
Hey, bodies!
Surveyor, help me out. Does Surveyor have to roll investigation as well?
If you would like to.
Okay. It's a 11. And a 2. It's a 13. What did he see?
Essentially the same things. There's some emblems of what seems to be a very faded out silver dragon on them that identifies them as part of this castle.
Oh, I
And
didn't
that's
notice.
Surveyor is. He's got eyes.
Continue.
So that's all they got. What they noted before and what I've noted now.
That one Revenant that we met a few days ago. Did he look similar equipment-wise?
Yep.
Okay, I think I may know where they could have died. Or where maybe the dragon was killed, depending on into which direction the river flows. I gotta check the map now. I gotta find the map now. Big screen. That is the. This is the map. Yes. This is the other map. Okay, so we saw the Revenant. Somewhere here, I think along the river. Was it here? Wait a second. How do I tell you what I mean? On the other map, is it? Paroquet, may you take a look into my view for a second?
Sure.
If it's
Let's see
okay,
here.
okay. So, is the map yes? Did we find... Oops.
There we go.
I was confused for a moment. I thought I unmuted myself.
I popped into your stream.
Yeah. Is that the river where we found the Revenant? Or
It
was
would have
it somewhere
been-
here? I don't remember.
If you go up to Vallaki, that would have been just north. You would have actually found it just before Kresk, if you keep going up towards the lake.
Or was it somewhere here?
Yes. You've met the Revenant just before getting to Vallaki, and then you bypass Vallaki to get to Kresk.
So before we went to Balaki. I mean,
You see that bend in the woods there?
which one?
You essentially met it by the lakeside, not the river.
Do I have to go with my mouse further up or further to the right?
Give me one sec there. I'll actually pop it up on the campaign for you.
Or we can do that, right?
Make it a little bit easier. You would have essentially met that Revenant right around this area.
Oh, right! It was...
Nope. Trying to click off.
Ah, right. Okay. Oops.
There you go.
Oh,
But
what did
that's
I do?
about where you met the Revenant before.
Oh, God. Oh. Refresh? Oh, God. Ah. Okay. Oh. Okay, because... I don't know. I get the feeling that somewhere around the lake, maybe a dead dragon might be decomposing.
Maybe. You'd have to look. don't think
But
I don't
that-
see that cat pitter-patting.
Hey, he's busy talking, so I'm having the cat kind of little walking around scouting ass. What does the cat see?
Okay, I gotta take a note. Really, was it so close to Balaki? Okay, wow. So I really would have liked to know where he was going, if he was ready to cooperate and talk. Okay. Notes? Check Lake Zarovich for maybe dead dragon or other interesting POI. Interesting. English. I think that's correct. POIs. Maybe find Revenant. Okay. Well, that's a new note in my notebook. Okay, that was it. Now. David, you mentioned we have... Wait a second. What loot do I find?
Arrow.
Give me 1 sec here. You're looking at the bodies after
Yes.
Naira's gone through it?
Yes, after she collected the scrap.
That was basically it.
Oh, no leather?
It's all scrapped. I mean, it's not even what.
Not even
Armor.
full
Actually,
leather
it's not.
armor? I mean, okay.
It'd say what? It was scrapped leather, right?
Metal.
Metal was scrapped, pieces of metal, and he also said the leather wasn't that great either.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, okay. I just want to know if there's armor I can pick up or not. Okay, so... no one looking like a commander or leading a figure?
Not really, no.
No? Yeah, okay, I guess. Surveyor after a fireball, everyone looks the same.
Just say they're
I
crispy.
know exactly what I could use for her, one of her infusions.
Hmm.
You told her about creating items again, right?
Yes.
There's an infusion that she can create a special item that she could use to carry a lot of things.
A black
But
hole?
if she's able to do it.
Another bag of holding?
What? I believe she could do that right now. Yes.
Oh wow. Anyway,
That's-
David mentioned something, I think he did, with a wounded person. Let me roll for stealth with disadvantage. Yeah, that's a 4. I know, it's great. You know what? Let me have guidance. It's a 1. Let's make it a 5. Great. 5 stealth.
Yep, she can make a bag of holding. Be useful
Great.
for her.
I mean, at this point, if you guys want to sneak, you may want to put all your heavy hitter guys in the fucking bag of holding.
I mean, maybe I can pretend to be rolling pipes down the stairs or something. I don't know. Surveyor got a 19, which is a 22. I don't think he needs... You know what? Why not? Guidance. Let's make it a 25. Nice, Surveyor. Okay, and as a note, 25 stealth. Just 2 mirrors. Me and Surveyor. And the Hound. The Hound doesn't have to roll stealth, no one can see it. Okay. I'm ready to go. I wish I could use the move the Hound. The password is
Oh,
nothing.
you just gave me an idea. That is actually quite useful. For her to actually make a bag of holding, that way she doesn't have to worry about.
The official password is nothing. So if no one says anything, it is correct and therefore the dog will not bark. Yay! Okay. Is David gone already? I don't know.
You'll never know.
I don't even know if he's here.
I know that there is someone injured, that's as he said, but where in fact is this person injured? Where is this person? Alright, if you are, where
Is he here?
this
David,
injured?
give us a
I'll
sign.
say this: last time there did say where the guy was.
Oh, I did?
Up to
Okay.
you all to remember.
I mean, I don't know, like, what we know. I'm not sure. I have so much to keep in mind. So are we going
The
to
Nairus
the
is just
rescue?
going ahead talking.
Okay.
That is fair for Rivale. He makes notes on everything, so.
Mental and physical, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember that item that we don't know of, which Damn Venom snitched from the Abbey from the dancing mongrel folk from that one room.
And you never know.
For example.
Excuse
Yeah, he's not telling us either. Or you forgot,
Right.
I don't know.
Hey,
What you doing, Naira?
Hey. Hello? He's actually trying to talk to us.
You can see it looks like a wounded elf, and he's not really responding. He seems to be clutching his side and a little, almost unconscious.
I'd like to administer a health potus to him if I could.
All right, roll the healing for it.
I mean, you could have just waited for me,
It is
but
a-
okay. I don't even know where to go.
That's a 5.
So he heals for 5. Let's see here. Where was that?
Klinker, klunk, klunk, klink, klink, klunk,
He
klunk,
is-
klink, klunk, klunk.
Stable at the moment.
Klink, klunk, klunk, klink, klunk, klunk, klunk.
But he is still unconscious.
Klink, klunk, 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 klink, klunk, klunk, klink, klunk, klunk. I'm stealthy like a mouse,
No.
armored.
Stealthy like a pike falling from
Oh,
the
it's just
spear.
a 5.
Oh no!
I beat you. I can tell where you're at because my passive perception beats your stealth.
You essentially see what is Krunk in full plate armor, just casually strolling to you as slowly as he can, as if he's trying to be sneaky.
I am tiptoeing. Very heavily.
We need to get Garrett to help because I'm afraid to put him on your shoulders where you won't be able.
Then he'll get poked by spikes.
You get poked by spikes. I'll try to see if you can keep him stable. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Rivale could never put someone in a fireman's carrier, else they'll die slowly.
But at least they will know that they are still alive. If they are
For the
conscious.
moment. For the moment.
Okay, I don't know what she did.
I make it look.
Ladies first.
Hello, Garrett. Garrett, are you in here?
Give
I
us
need
a
you to be
sign.
able to carry someone. As I'm afraid to put him on Eel's shoulders where he could accidentally get poked by a spike.
Don't worry, I can carry him myself. Okay. I would like to check the
The,
person.
I
the
don't want him
animated arm
getting
will
carried
pick
by.
him up carefully.
Alrighty.
What do I find on the... I'm joking. What is the medical condition of the person?
Give me a
Oh.
medical.
Let's take him outside first.
Oh, 50
give me a
gold,
medical
I'll
check.
take that as payment. I'm joking. Medical condition. Medicine, correct?
Sure. Yep.
Okay. It's a 6.
That was very rolled on.
Oh. I wondered why I have no boni on medicine suddenly. Ah, here is a +8. Ah, there we go, 21.
You can see that this person is obviously exhausted looking, so they've traveled quite a while. He seems to have been poked by a bunch of sharp needles. You can see some splinters in his legs and torso. But with the proper healing that he's also already received, some of them have actually popped out or are simply hanging onto the skin.
Well, let me check my inventory.
You need to get him out fast.
Are you sure about it?
From out. You need to get him outside fast. We have a lot more room outside, don't we?
I had somewhere... Where is it? Where was it called? What was it called? I had a healing bag or something. Or medical bag, I don't remember. What was it called? Medical, maybe? Nope.
Well, let's move him outside first while you get to look through it.
Didn't I get from Van Delva some sort of medical bag? 5 pieces of those?
Medical kit.
What was it called? Damn it.
An increase. Let's go.
One moment. Medic. No. Wait, what kit? What was that? A healer's kit. Was it a healer's kit? One moment.
Medical
Healer.
kit. They maybe. Wait, someone does have a healer's kit. You
Yes!
gotta go grab him.
It was the healer's kit. 5 pieces of healing kit. Because they say that this kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints. The kit has 10 uses in action. Oh, never mind. I thought it had something
It would
like
at least help to
I thought it had something like medical, like instruments. Never mind. Then I'm just going to cast what is it called? Spare the Dying to make the creature stable, because I don't need the healing kit.
They have been healed, so they're
Okay.
already stable.
Never mind. Okay, then I guess I'm...
Let's take him out. We might want to take him back to the town.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to pick up this person. I guess on the arms?
The animated armor did. The armor did.
Oh, okay, never mind. Klunk, klink, klunk, klunk, klunk.
As Garrett sees Cobalt run right back.
Klunk, klink, klonk, klang, klang. Quite frank, you know what, people? If I get found with so many armor stands standing around, I can just pretend to be one of the armor stands.
That is a fair point.
I just know. Where is the dot? I just noticed those two besides me. And all I had to do was stand still beside the wall. It's just a funny thought that occurred to me. Okay, hello.
We might want to get him back to the.
Say again, please.
Right. Take him. We might want to take him back to town now. We can come back later.
That's a little bit far away, don't you think? What we can do is bring him simply to the carriage.
Yep, that is an option.
Yeah, let's bring him back to the carriage and clean everything. Like, clear this whole mansion, because we most likely will not return there. Return here later. So let's not waste time and just.
I kind of hope to get me down. Okay.
I mean,
Hey.
damn booty Valus can stay with him. And the armor. Just saying.
Oh.
Then we would have a reason to not have him included.
I actually have a small little reason why I want to get back to town quickly.
Why?
But, yeah.
I mean, we have like half of the day still left.
Someone is
assume.
waiting there. Someone is waiting at the. Surprise is waiting at the town. Let's just say that.
Yeah, don't worry, the surprise can wait.
Those revenants will return.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is find another body.
Yep.
What? Wait, what?
The
Revenants
revenants, they will return.
I said this before, but I will remind you. Revenants don't die when you first kill them. You have to entirely get rid of their spirit, otherwise their spirit will simply leave the body they are inhabiting, find another corpse, and puppet it. They will do this endlessly.
Oh!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the hell are revenants then?
They're basically their vengeance.
I thought they are just too angry to die, but they are like
basically
stealing
that's
bodies.
what it is.
Think of them like literal Terminators.
Then how the hell do we like defeat them for good?
Help
You'd
them
have to-
resolve their issues.
Well, I
Or
did try talking
soul
to
trap.
them.
I mean, there's always, trapping their souls too, if you want to go that route, but someone might complain about that.
I don't even know if I can do something about that.
We
Um,
might
trap
complain
a
about
soul?
that. Trapping the souls. The person that would have complained at this moment is already gone.
No,
Well,
no.
okay, I suppose those bodies are not
The other
usable
one is-
anymore?
But I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure if Yell tried trapping a soul, someone very close to him would have an issue.
Oh. One.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you
I
mean
think
the Raven Queen or Strahd.
I'm talking
No,
about
more
someone very
personal.
close to
More personal
EL.
to you.
More personal to
More
EL.
personal to you.
You're clear.
I'm guessing it would be the, deity that you follow that would have the problem.
Why would he have a problem if I try
soul
to help
trapping?
souls?
Oh,
Soul
we're talking about
trapping
soul
is-
trapping.
Yeah,
Trapping
soul
a soul.
trapping.
Not releasing it, not helping it find, trapping it.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's a nature.
You know that you do know that
Against-
most things involving soul trap is evil, right?
Oh, in
Because you're
that
forcing a
sense you
soul.
mean.
Yeah. Not soul release. Not releasing a soul, helping a soul pass on.
Oh,
forcing it.
you mean like
Think of it
trap
like
a
the
soul
black
into
soul
something
crystals
and
in.
enslave
Yeah.
into your will.
Oh,
Are you
something like
talking
that.
about the bad use of necromancy?
I mean,
Yes.
soul coins. That's a very obvious. That's a very big.
Well, just say so. I was not planning to do something evil. I meant to help souls and maybe prevent them from
I was just
inhabiting
saying.
other bodies.
I was just saying that's the only. That's the only other way that I can think of to keep a revenant from coming back. Is doing something not very good.
Would be only the
Anyway,
one.
Well,
but if
okay.
we leave,
What are we
that
doing
means.
now?
I'm just saying, if we leave it back to town now, we're going to come back, and they're probably going to be mad at us. We wouldn't be able to pull this off again.
Fair enough.
So,
We would
Well,
have
let's
to.
continue, I suppose.
are you saying the same bodies will rise again?
Well, not these bodies, probably, but they'll be back here once they find new bodies, which could be anywhere.
Oh.
Put
Q15.
him in the carriage.
So, are we really,
Okay.
like, leaving
I'm
now?
guessing we're not supposed to see
No.
that Q15.
I thought we are going, like, to explore the rest and the spiders, maybe.
Spiders are
Continue.
fine. Go pet them.
Alright, we can stay.
I'm guessing
mean-
that's
Oh.
something for you to note, Peril.
Maybe.
Okay.
Put
I was
him in
just
the
kinda-
put him in the
I didn't remember
carriage
seeing
then.
it there before. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's that?
We'll continue then.
I'd say just treat them as best you can.
Put him in the carriage.
So, are we going now?
No, we're not going. We're going to continue this floor.
Okay,
Put
because
him in the carriage for now.
you all make it sound like as if we have, like, no time to stay any longer here or something. I don't know.
We can,
Well, we have-
we're not timing. Let's go. Let's continue exploring.
Okay, so let's bring the elf and Dam Venom to the carriage.
Okay, go ahead.
Boop. Okay. Now, Paroquet, if you may move the elf to the carriage in apostrophes. Thank you. So I suppose if the dead knights were the dead knights, then they would have probably listened at least. So I guess they just got spiritually hijacked.
If you want to put it that way, sure.
Or bodily hijacked, I don't know.
I think
Okay, so who's going to do what?
I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me what you're doing.
the cat is going up.
I am
Cat
waiting.
already went up.
I am waiting for the
Second floor.
scout.
Okay, is
My
this door
loud ass
locked?
is not going anywhere without
That
order.
door is not locked.
Okay. Leads out to that graveyard area.
Mm-hmm.
A place full of undead. I am not going to be walking through a graveyard by myself.
Why
You don't
not?
have to. You can fly.
Question. DM. Does this
Yes.
stairway that the cat at go up?
The cat?
Yeah, the cat.
It goes up and down.
The cat's going to go up it.
Okay. I will have you wait a second on that and see what everybody else is doing
Okay.
here real quick. Derek, what you doing? You
I'm
heading up?
going to check up these stairs.
Before I forget. Go. Increase the size of that eraser. There you go.
Okay. Anything in this room?
Just the chair and overlooking the rest of the chapel.
Okay. All right. Is this door locked?
That one is not.
Okay, I'll go ahead and open it. Okay. Tiny dragon, little kitty over there. I'm gonna take a listen at this door. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception check.
17?
You hear nothing.
Okay, is the door locked?
It is.
Is it one I can pick, or...
It's fairly rotted. The door itself doesn't look like it could actually be just broken.
Hmm.
Would you like to bust it?
Not my style.
Fair enough.
Yep. Not into making a lot of noise. Unless it'd make for a good prank. There are a couple of people nearby that don't know what's behind them.
Maybe to save time, I could check the
Yes, hi.
altar here.
Okay, well, why not? I'll bust it.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Net 20.
You bust
Wow.
it down real easy. And oh,
I busted it down so hard
He's
it
invisible.
blacked out the map.
you broke the map. Give me a sec to fix reality. There we go. It seems to be a storage room. There is rainwater seeping through the cracks in the ceiling, and you can see it flowing into a pool on the sagging wooden floor. The pool itself fills about half the room, and there's bare stone shelves along the wall.
Do we hear it?
You would, yes.
What? Hold on. Okay, this door's open. Broken. Mm,
You would see it's broken open. Would you like to investigate the room?
yes, actually, she would.
Give me 1 sec here to check something. So I got to look at your character sheet for this answer.
Oh, God.
You are 115 pounds, which means as you go in to check this room, the floor is going to break underneath you. So, what was it?
Wait.
And you're going to fall 20 feet down to right about here. Let me grab you. Right about here.
How much damage?
It's 20 feet, so what was it? What was
Shouldn't
it for 10
that
feet?
be?
1d6 for every 10 feet, so 2d6. I will roll it.
Shouldn't that be here or something?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Oh, no, wait. You are correct. I just have my stuff moved around. So I have a marker in the wrong place. There we go.
Ah, okay.
I landed at you.
You take 7 points of damage and land smack dab onto the side of the table there.
Okay.
Remember what dice roll it was for falling damage? Double check.
I still have 2 temporary things for the, my bonus action of using my armor capabilities.
Did you hear that, surveyor? Yes, I did for one moment.
Very funny. Jeez. All
Yes,
you can
I
see
did.
is 2 little
It was something heavy
Hey,
or fat.
Wow. Wow.
remind me to completely erase your programming later.
It must
Calling the
have been the
smallest one
wind.
of your group fat. Wow.
He's gonna walk over and he's going to do.
What is your stealth check, Naira?
He's not stealthy.
Stealth check.
Not anymore.
Okay,
not
then I don't have to
stealthy.
roll for perception to see you.
No.
You just
What?
literally see her hop off the table and toddle away.
What did you do?
On the
The
shortcut.
floor was brittle.
Be careful. I was just heading to
You would have fell through too, so don't even look at me like that.
where are you
Would
going?
have felt even harder.
He's going back up.
I want to go again.
If she falls
No.
through the next floor in front of us, I don't know what to say.
She's going to go back up and go by her. It's like, yeah, you might want to be careful. That step was a doozy. Was very, very weak. So,
That wouldn't have happened with Mina.
Wow.
no, because Mina would have not been even on the floor.
Exactly.
Okay, fine.
He would be flying in there.
The worst thing that could have happened to her is getting caught in spider webs.
Or a splinter. That's about it.
Right back.
Do I hear anything at this door?
Give me a perception check.
It was 26.
Okay, is that one?
Yep.
You hear nothing.
Okay, is the door locked?
It is not.
Carefully open it.
It is a bathroom. It has an iron tub and some wood paneling on the walls. There is a wall that's painted with a continuous faded mural of a mountainscape, though.
Fancy. I know what awaits over there.
Yeah, it would have saw, I would just go, whoosh. She's dusting herself off right now.
Prestidigitation.
Did you just use prestidigitation on her?
Yeah, cleaner.
I could have done that myself. Thank you.
Let him take care of the little girls in his campaign party.
Amazing. Amazing. Please. You might want to rephrase that.
You are small and Stella is new. She's basically the little
Yes, but
party
the way
baby.
you said it. The way you said it.
Take care of little girls of the party.
Yeah.
Let him be a father figure. Jeez.
Okay, that I can understand. Let him be the father. Or I guess you could look up to him as a father because he is a reptilian.
You are
Hi.
looking into the wrong
Jeez.
direction.
It's probably the youngest in the group.
Well,
How old is
doesn't mean
Jared?
anything anymore, I think.
Jared's 14 years old.
And already a father.
What?
Well, you gotta remember, lizard folk are very short-lived.
Yep.
Is there a throwaway character?
How long did
No.
they live?
Throwaway character, you think he'd live this long?
That's my fucking massage gun on.
But
Anyway,
he does not have many years overall, natural years. Now, adventuring, you never know what can happen.
anyhow,
Lizard folk rarely live to old age anyways.
Same with kobolds.
Let's continue.
Although they have a longer lifespan and they do have a possibly longer lifespan.
Rivale
than,
coming to the
this
slow
witch.
realization he may just outlive everyone in his party just by race.
No,
Not just from
I-
that, but from being careful and thinking ahead and preparation.
the oldest one was probably the freaking purveyor.
Oh right, yeah, never mind. He's
Uh,
going to outlive everything. I hope
Unless
I'm not
something
going to
happens.
stand there alone out of the campaign with everyone dead.
Technically, kobolds can live up to 120 years old. They just don't because it's very rare for them to do so because of the way their nature is.
I saw you fall. I heard you fall through the floor. Okay? I believe you.
But I should have just used spider climb.
And climb back up like a horror figure. Anyway,
No, she would have just walked on the wall so she didn't touch the floor.
what's that? Anyway, I don't know what the others are doing. Can I investigate this room with the altar?
You can.
Okay, do I roll investigation?
Roll religion.
Even a religion. Okay, so there are no traps and stuff like that.
None that you've noticed.
Okay, can I close the door in any way leading towards the graveyard?
Can. It's closed already, but
I mean, locked.
sure.
Yeah, I would like to lock the door and roll for religion. I got a natural one.
Not your day.
No.
You don't recognize the place that this is devoted to, though it is very worn down.
Does it look like an altar of the thunder, like in Barovia with Donovich?
Another religion check, this time with advantage.
I mean, it could be the thunder, the Night Mother, maybe, or someone else. Here. Hola. Oh. Advantage roll. I got a 22.
You do recognize it as an altar of Lathander.
I knew it.
The altar's carved with a rising sun bas relief.
Ah, that's a sun? Okay. So where they... Ah, shit, no, wait, I don't know. I remember out of character that two revenants were praying on the altar from David's view. But I don't know. Ah, shit. Ah. David, please tell me that you told me. I wanna do something.
You never asked, so I can.
How am I supposed to ask about something that I don't know of?
Exactly.
Ah. So can I not do anything else here? How are we supposed to proceed even?
You can still use a crossbow.
Yeah, she can use. I mean, she currently has a hand crossbow.
Just going to give her my crossbow. If she has the hand crossbow, that's fine. Probably better for her anyway.
Actually,
Is there anything else I can get from the altar, like notes or like?
There's nothing really left. The altar itself is pretty worn down.
Hmm. Does my mace maybe react to it in any way? Being
Not
ex
really, no.
Lysander.
Remember, your mace has been changed.
I know.
So it's not really anything for Lysander anymore.
yeah, she can use hand crossbows and light crossbows.
Okay. Oh, if ever you want to give her the cross, Naira's crossbow, I could give it to you, but yes, Naira has a light crossbow.
What, Kitty? What are you yelling for?
Well, okay. If I knew, I would have probably prayed and asked Lysander what it was all about. But I guess if it's something important, he knows how to contact me. So, yeah. Just saying.
What, Kitty?
Okay.
Surveyor, should we go to the others or stay here on this level? You will not only fall through the floor, but also through the stone, probably.
Wow.
Well, maybe. Maybe you got the point. Maybe I should stay down here. Maybe you're right. Ouch. But fair enough, I guess.
Ah, Kitty.
But good
Stop
point.
putting claws in me.
We could look for a basement, maybe.
You could.
You know, I think I'm going to do that.
You're
From
going to have her stick with Naira.
I'm tempted to have her go play fetch and get a resident glow stick. Unless he wants to stay down with the nest of spiders by himself.
Oh. The kitty cat's going upstairs.
Does everybody else remember there are giant spiders here?
I do.
I do.
I'm just thinking, where could there be an entrance to a basement?
Probably with the giant spiders. We should say hello.
Yeah.
Kitty going upstairs.
All right, so your kitty cat is going all the way upstairs to the second floor. I know it's going to sound weird because it's a ground floor, first floor, second floor, third floor.
Second floor, yeah.
So,
I'm thinking completely reverse. I'm thinking ground floor is first floor.
so your kitty's going up that one.
Yep. Just the kitty cat.
If the
The
map would
familiar.
load. There we go.
I see
Slowly
blackness.
loading. The map is slowly loading. Oh boy.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's time for you
Everyone
to be
get
a
on
redhead
D&D again. Have to reload that.
David, it's your turn.
There's your cat.
Meow.
And the stairs does go up. You know, like,
Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, whoa.
there's more.
Come here, have a. Okay, that's what.
Every time I click on it, it's always onto that.
It's a lot of rubble to the what? Is that the north or is that the?
One moment. Do this. And of course, the compass is all the way in the top corner.
I was right the first time. It is the north.
For once.
Okay.
For once, it's not wonky as hell.
I'm not even
Rubble
looking
to
at the
north,
compass.
rubble to the south. Those doors are both shut. Are these doors down here shut?
Those doors are shut. There's
Okay, and
essentially
the
a
cat
curtain
can't
on the
go
stairs
under.
that your cat came through. Excuse me.
Huh? Oh yeah. So he can't see that anything of that because she can't go underneath him. So
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna go walk through the rubble. Yeah. He sees a specter.
I think you found the boss of this area.
This seems to be a large audience hall with a throne facing towards the window.
Okay, he saw us coming.
Yep. You can see a single hand poking out from behind the throne, facing away from you, holding onto the hilt of a great sword, far larger than most you've seen, in one gauntlet-wrapped hand.
Hey. That's going to scurry back out. Again. Back down to the.
That's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Well,
Lizard.
I mean, actually, never mind. Cat's gonna go this way. There you go.
I always love the
That's over there.
descriptions.
And boop, there's another curtain there. You seem to be what looks to be a ruined bathroom right now.
And don't think the cat can go any further than that because of range. The other one. So the cat's going to go all the way back because it has to.
Okay. And boop.
The cat goes.
And the cat
There is
goes
a
into the
range
map.
on her familiar. And of course, Twin Stripes already noticed this. You can see
Do
through
we-
the cat's eyes.
Do we even know that Stella is here with us?
Do you?
I don't know, I'm asking you. I mean, I see her on the map, but I don't know if we see her.
Okay.
You have
Tony
luck,
starts
though.
going to tell Naira, and I, by close proximity, because he could be there and hearing it, what she saw through the familiar's eyes. Oh, looks like someone be holding a great sword. Big great sword. And looking out the window. A big chair. The rest of its stuff is kind of ruined on that side. I couldn't get much more look because, of course, my familiar cannot go that far, so, take that information with what you can.
Oh, I'm out of tea.
How many nairas long is the sword?
Say, how tall is Naira?
Might come up to Dareth's shit.
Any idea how tall Naira is? Shadow?
Uh-oh. Did we lose
Huh?
Shadow Kitty?
Might have.
Shadow
I know they-
Kitty,
I know they
no.
said they got a power cord, but they're still in Discord, so
Maybe Shadow Kitty muted himself accidentally?
maybe. I don't see a mute button, so it might just be their mic then.
Oh no, is your battery out? Shadow Kitty? Hello?
No, he said he got a power cord.
Let's see.
I mean, we can also Google for him.
Oh.
Google.
Yeah.
Here.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I plug in my cable for my little notebook here, and it went shutting down now.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, magnificent.
I about that.
So she is 2'4".
Yes, she's 2'4". So how many iris long?
Let me double check. Says it's an odd number.
Because I want to give a reference because we know Naira is 4.
She's small.
But we could give it more of an approximate size, like 3 Nairas.
One sec.
Okay.
Four Nairas.
Oh, okay. So it's about 4 times your size, Naira. I was like, 4?
And he's holding it in
Times?
one hand.
How tall's the dude? And yes, there will be able to hear that it's 4 times the size of Naira. In one hand? Oh boy. Alright. There you go. There's the information that you can overhear there. Cat goes over there. Suppose it could go over here this way. Is Zieth here? Or is he going to do something?
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to see
Alright,
if the
that's
Lord
it.
Surveyor will follow Stella, as she mentions, for them to follow. But I guess they're ignoring her.
Oh, I did not hear her say that.
I said I was going to have her go get you guys.
Yeah, sorry, I overheard that or didn't hear that or I don't know. Hmm. If I put my foot down on the wooden floor, does it make a sound?
Where did I put you again?
I would like to check the floor for its dirtiness.
I mean, you literally had Garrett walk on it, probably so.
I mean, that's Jarrett, though. He's not wearing plate armor.
No.
It's not just the
Derek may
plate
be heavy, but
armor
he's not as heavy as a full-grown man in plate armor.
with
It creaks
items.
into you, but it holds.
I should probably lay down and crawl.
With spikes, with that spiked armor.
As good as I can.
All
We
you're gonna
don't
hear
know
coming
how
around the
this-
corner is just.
No, carefully.
Please don't, please don't.
We don't know how the spikes are attached. So, wait. Condition?
If they're like regular armor spikes, they're basically they're welded on.
It's the first time I'm using the condition feature here.
Yes, you can crawl. You can do everything. You just have to keep it in mind.
tap.
And this is the man who rescued her, or freed her from her madness.
Just crawling along the
Okay.
floor.
I'm teaching her a lesson of being careful. I mean, we do what we can do best. Or we do best what we can.
We
Or something like that, I don't
we
know.
all see a cleric who's full armored.
You all
crawling.
essentially see what is a giant armored spider coming towards you.
Oh god. I hope I am not crawling.
There's damn get him.
I hope I'm not crawling with my tummy upwards.
Just fucking crawling on your hands and legs with your back to the ground.
I want to mention
So-
5 stealth.
Yeah, so you can definitely hear him coming long before you can see him. Oh, my
It's just
burger.
like,
I got an
and
idea.
This is
If
a cleric.
Yes, and if someone sees me that is not supposed to see me, I'm going to turn around and crawl on my upwards.
You're gonna walk.
No, I'm going to crawl with my tummy upwards.
What is this? The fucking Shining or something?
See that.
I mean, I
I'd
got
like to see
intimidated
you actually try
however I
that wearing
can.
that kind of armor.
Or I can pretend to be a fallen over piece of armor.
Well, there's a door over there that could help you with that.
Who? What?
Go into this room.
Okay.
I think I can see your hole.
Are you sure? It's not a very big hole.
I know, but it is never sized.
Yeah.
I think I can
I'm
even
sure you
see
can
her
see it.
silhouette.
Yeah.
She went straight down. Right.
Exactly. Her upward silhouette.
the end of this
Anyways.
hallway here is trapped.
Where? With what?
And that way. That way is trapped. Okay.
You should go walk down to make sure it's the right one.
No.
Or finally stone. I'm not prone anymore.
No.
Solid ground. Yay.
Yay, I can walk.
On Earth.
All right.
What can you tell me about
Should I
those
use
armor stands?
What do you want to know about it?
Are they useful?
Give me an investigation check.
Would be kinda ridiculous to suddenly find a legendary set of armor.
You found the Master Sword.
For example, just imagine, I got a 17.
These are fairly well-made statues up here, not suits of armor.
Oh,
They're depicting knights with the dragon emblazoned on an emblem on their right shoulder.
yeah. I suppose it's the same silver dragon emblem.
Well, there's no color to it, so you can guess at that.
Ah, okay. I thought there is, I don't know, a silhouette or something like that. Okay, where do we go now?
You stay here and let the scout go ahead.
These stairs over here are the ones the cat went up.
No, those are the other one.
Yep, that's
Oh.
the other
It would be
the one across the way.
yeah. He went
Okay, so-
he went up the east side of stairs. And that's what we told you on that side.
I guess this is where the scout does his duty. Up the stairs he goes.
Is everybody heading up?
Oh! I mean,
I guess
I
so.
would be ready to, but what are we going to do?
Ta-da!
Just go up for now.
Pushki.
I think I can smell an eventual boss fight. But I
Well,
also want to mention that if that person really saw us, it didn't do anything.
Rivale, for that
Yes?
comment, you're taking 3 psychic damage.
But
You don't-
didn't.
This is not the boss music you're looking for. Waves hand.
So that would be the other side of. Okay.
Okay, the animate armor was over there.
I mean, is it not something like a potential boss fight? I mean, I can say boss in character, can I?
True, you could.
Can we have a minute slap?
Sure. Slap from beyond the fog.
You know, if you want to, DM, you could use Mina for the psychic damage.
Now,
I give you
no friendly
permission
fire
to do
here.
that.
Not friendly anymore. Friendly
Now,
fire isn't.
not fire anymore, okay?
Fire? Fireball?
No. Surveyor, no.
Mina doesn't know Fireball. He knows,
He
Shatter.
doesn't.
Okay,
He
everyone,
doesn't, but the
calm
high-level
down.
wizard I have does.
My point is, either that person is blind, simply didn't care, is too lazy, maybe is waiting
not
for
my
us,
best
or
bet
is
right
just
now.
very chill. But the
I
person
may not have
doesn't.
noticed the cat softly padding about.
What?
Okay.
And
So,
they didn't notice the
I
cat.
was literally just going across the thing.
Okay, I got a 16 on perception. Do I hear anything through these doors?
You can actually. You hear some chatter.
Okay. Is the door locked?
It is not.
Can I tell what they're saying?
You cannot actually. It's not in any language that's known.
Okay. Is the door locked?
It is not.
I'm going to carefully crack it open.
you.
Hey, come here. Hi. Yeah, hi.
Oh, you might see him.
Oh. I suddenly don't want anymore. Yeah, so my thought about Vladimir was that maybe he is ready to talk, or I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, he seems to be the person in charge. And he didn't, like, interfere with our visits in any way. Maybe he's a pretty chill dude, like Moromesk or something.
Okay. We don't know that yet. Not there. Yeah.
I know.
Going
Is
to...
this a curtain down there by the key cat?
Maybe. That is a curtain, yes.
He's going to peek through underneath.
And what? This room seems to be an upstairs gallery. It has dark wood paneling on all the walls to about 3 feet high. The walls are painted with murals of religious figures performing holy rites. In the center of this is the tattered curtain. That's where you're at. And there are 3 slender stained glass windows set into the opposite wall that depict figures in white robes with orange sunrises behind their heads.
Like, you're going to inform, and Twin Stripes going to inform it. Say exactly what you just said.
I would like to ask about the figures.
Which ones?
Why don't you go take a look
The
yourself?
religious looking.
They're just regular old priesty looking dudes.
Okay.
They're all the same.
Who the hell is Godfrey Gwilyn?
Why don't you call them and ask?
If you're that curious.
I'm not cat enough, sorry.
And now, oh,
What?
Anyway,
I get it. Here,
Yeah.
and oh, carefully. That door.
Does the door open inwards or outwards?
It opens inwards.
Hmm. In case of something, I could do something, but that would be slightly more difficult to accomplish.
Okay, so I will actually fly over the debris here.
Okay.
Take a listen at this door. A13,
You hear nothing.
door locked.
It is.
Is it a pickable lock or is it
It's a
barred?
pickable lock.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
that'd be Dex check if I remember correctly.
yep. $23.
It opens. Would you like to peek in?
Yes.
I'm so zoomed in that it's getting hard to erase things. You can see that this seems to be a study, but it is a haven for dust and cobwebs now. There are 3 narrow windows set into the walls to allow slivers of light to illuminate the bare oak shelves along the wall, and a torn padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. The picture above the mantel has been slashed, and its lower half is hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. There is an iron door set in the south corner on the west wall that hangs open on one hinge as if the doors had been bashed open.
Right.
What you doing?
Peek in here.
Oops. I keep forgetting that it's not the eraser when I click back onto it. Sucks that don't save. What? This seems to be a vault, as the walls of this room are lined with lead. There's empty chests and shattered vases lying strewn upon the floor, their contents seem plundered. Seems to be an empty vault.
I may as well search in case there's anything hidden or missed.
You want to search both rooms for it?
Yeah.
All right, roll me investigation.
30.
Jesus. You don't find anything in the vault. It has been completely cleaned out, but you do find a singular book right by the padded chair over here called the Oath Celestial. It's partially burnt and its cover was slashed by a sword. Looking through it, you can see that it reveals it is a devotional text for knights from a place called the Holy Empire of Valentia. It seems most of the knights who joined Argynvost against Strahd came from that empire. As you peer through this book, Darrett, you hear the soft flapping sound of wings, but it's all around you. You can't tell where. Until you see a single piece of parchment blow off the top of a bookshelf, spiral lazily in the air, and land gently at your feet as if it's being offered.
Alright, I'll pick it up.
Want to read through it?
Yeah.
It seems to be a journal, at least a singular page entry. It reads as thus: My knights have fallen and this land is lost. The armies of my enemy will not be stopped by sword or spell, claw or fang. Today I will die, not avenging those who have fallen, but defending that which I love. This valley, this home, and the ideals of the Order of the Silver Dragon. The evil surrounds me. The time has come to throw off disguise and show these heathens my true fearsome form. Let it spark terror in their hearts. Let them tell their stories of dark triumph against the protector of the Balanok Mountains. Let Argynvost be remembered as a dragon of honor and valor. My one regret is that my remains will not lie in their rightful place, in the hallowed mausoleum of Argynvost. No doubt my bones will be scattered among my enemies like the coins? Fucking. Like the coins of a plundered horde, trophies of a hard-won victory. I do not fear death. Though my body will die, my spirit will live on. Let it serve as a beacon of light against the darkness. Let it bring hope to a land wrought with despair. Now, to battle. And there's a single initial, A, at the end of it.
Alright.
And I will do this just to make sure you still have it. There you go. I have sent it to you.
Alright. Okay. Got it. Take a listen at this door.
Take a look in there.
Yeah.
It isn't locked.
Okay.
Oops. Wrong button.
That's a setting after an earthquake there.
Ding, ding, ding. As you look through the door, you can see there are rich drapes all along the windows of this otherwise empty room.
Okay. Alright. Way over to here. I'll hand the journal off. I'll hand the page off to Naira there.
So, go ahead and
I
put
will
that in mind,
mention-
Nadia.
Will mention. I will motion that everybody should be quiet because we have friends in the room there.
Mhm.
What page am I looking for? Journal thing?
Let me. Okay, there you go.
Okay, what's the title of that page, I should say?
Journal. Journal page.
Okay, I'll just put in journal page in. Alright.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to do?
He said be careful because quiet. Because we got people over there. So, according to what we have 6 people to our north and 1 to our south. I
Okay.
think we should do.
I suppose we cannot talk
What
to
was that?
them.
I mean, you haven't tried.
I mean, I wouldn't try.
Go ahead.
Your voice is
If you want
breaking
to go
off.
ahead, be my guest.
You're breaking.
Sorry, if you want to go
Good.
ahead, be my,
Okay.
my
I'm not. I don't know if I should go. The 6 might definitely hear me. I am more interested in the person that knows that we are here.
I mean, if you don't want to get too close to those 6, you could go to the other stairwell.
Yeah, you could.
I think I'm going to do that.
So you're going to go back down and go to the other stairwells up?
Yes.
Which one would you like to go to, the top or bottom one?
Well, the bottom one.
Now, question for all the marbles. Do you do you know if it was in the chapel or in the lobby?
If I have the map correctly in memory, here was the entrance. Here roughly were the stairs, and it went this way, I think.
Sounds about right. Basically, it'd be the stairs in this.
Yeah.
There's the ground floor, then there was this first floor, ground floor, first floor, and the first floor
I mean,
was
from
where the
what I
stairs
understand,
were at.
the circular stairs go from the lowest floor to this second floor. Is this the second floor or is this the third floor?
Oh no, this is third floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's ground floor,
Yeah.
then second floor, then third floor.
Okay.
Ground floor, second floor, third floor. Okay, that's how you count it.
Yeah.
In
That's apparently how
German,
the map is putting it.
yeah, because in German
Yeah.
we have
Because
we call
ground
it
floor is considered first floor.
Yeah.
okay, we call it ground floor in the first, I guess, erste
It's ground
Etage.
floor, so-
I think maybe I'm just confusing myself now. I don't know. Whatever.
I'd
Yeah,
say it'd be
that's-
ground floor, first floor, second floor, but they go straight to ground floor, second floor. So it's weird to me, but that's how they have it.
Yeah, because where I'm from, ground floor is considered for us as first floor. Strange because people call it ground floor. It's like,
Well,
Well, okay. I would like to,
uh,
I guess, approach the one whose name I don't know, Vladimir, from here. Carefully. So I don't fall through the wooden floor again. Like, Naira.
the path to the spiral stairs, if I remember correctly, it can be all stoned.
yeah.
Or that, yeah. It depends on how long yeah. I guess I'll... or wait, no. If I take the
Naira's
wooden...
going to follow.
The lower side with the spiders, was there an open door to the floor or something? Because I don't know if they could have either heard or seen me. Can I go here undetected, Paroquet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because all you just do is going back down, going across, and going back up.
Okay. Well, so am I going to approach this person?
Well,
That's entirely up to you.
comes down this, and Twin Stripes like, follow the cat.
Okay,
If you
people,
want to go see the person.
I'm going to put on again my holy attire to make a better first impression. I'm just going to write attire, my priest robes and whatnot. Without my spooky witch hunter hat. What am I going to ask this person? Hello, I come in peace. Can I help you in any way? Spiritually or physically? I don't know.
That's up to you to find out.
Up to you.
Before
Follow
I
the
do
guy
that,
if you want to talk to him.
okay, before I do that, I would like to make a quick prayer to Sylvanus, and I guess Lysandra if he has something to say, and I guess
Do your roll for religion.
yeah, ask them for this conversation to be good, I guess. I got a 17 again.
Arrow's going to pray to, hold on. To Hala. Can't pronounce the name. She's going to pray to her deity. Let's just say that. Here's her religion check. And she's going to use genius. That's a 15. Because she uses where is it? Flash of Genius. So 10 plus 5 is 15. That's a 15 for her religion.
Okay.
I mean,
Hey, if you're ready,
I don't know if I'm allowed to
use.
use guidance. I mean, it uses a vocal component. I mean, neither Sylvanus nor Lysander did say anything, so maybe they don't know
You
themselves.
don't know that.
I don't
don't
even
know
know
that.
when to know something, except that one time at the tree. But that's a different story. Okay. Prepare to run away. Just saying. I don't know how many other revenants there are. So
The
now,
cat's gaze points into the.
with my own.
As you enter the room, crunching over the rubble,
Yes, what do I see?
you can see its gauntleted hand on the great sword tighten, and it speaks. If you have come to destroy me, know this. I perished defending this land from evil over 4 centuries ago, and because of my failure, I am forever doomed. If you destroy this body, my spirit will find a new corpse to inhabit, and I will hunt you down. You cannot free me from my damnation, nor would I wish it. If you have come to free this land from the creature that feasts on the blood of the innocent, know this. There is no monster I hate more than Strahd von Zarovich. He slew Argynvost, broke the life of the knight I loved, and destroyed the valiant order to which I devoted my life. But Strahd has already died once. He cannot be allowed to die again. Instead, he must suffer eternally in a hell of his own creation from which he can never escape. Whatever can be done to bring him misery and unrest, I will do, but I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment.
Oh, thank goodness, a person that is well-minded. Oh, don't worry, I'm not here to destroy you. And I respect your wishes. Oh, thank God. Oh, finally someone to talk to. Okay. Hello, good sir, don't worry.
Naira heard him just excited.
Shh. Okay. Oh, a stone falls from my heart hearing this. I agree. Maybe defeating Strahd is maybe not fair, and he should maybe eternally suffer at least for 400 years, maybe 800. But anyway. Oh, hello, good sir. I am here to your service. I am a cleric of the god of wild nature, Sylvanus. Oh, I'm so glad. And if you would like to, let's hold a conversation about what maybe we both can achieve together. In a good way.
Bring more misery to Strahd? I suppose we can come into accord for this. As he says this, you see the gauntleted hand tighten around the greatsword and raise itself up, and the being itself is taller than the throne it was sitting on. This man is massive.
Oh, thank God!
Naira's gonna look like.
Every step he takes around the throne actually shakes the room a little bit.
Oh, I'm so happy
Nope.
to see a respectable person. Well, okay, I guess I'm going to carefully, hopefully not trip across the rubble. Ah. I'm very
Iris
happy
went
to
to
make your acquaintance, sir. I suppose you don't want to have a seat now, but I guess I'll take a seat on a little rubble. Oh,
Just
thank
say, how
goodness.
tall are you, Rivale?
What?
How tall are you?
Casually tall, like, I mean, smaller than David. I'm 1 meter and 80 something tall, I think.
Great.
6 feet roughly.
This man is taller than you
About
by at
3,
least 2 feet.
Wow.
It's about 4 Nairas tall.
Yep. His sword, at least.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I said.
Say, the only reason you saw that it was 4 naira tall, even though it was buried in the stone, still gives you a rough estimate.
He sees a young kobold that mistaken for a young child.
Okay, so yeah, I'm genuinely very happy about this encounter. Oh, okay.
This is an undead revenant, by the way.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay.
He's a named one, though.
Yeah, but he is one that is ready to talk, and even gave me a fair warning. Oh, not like those 3 in the lower room. Like, Jesus Christ, what was their problem?
No. He nudges him. Nudges
Yeah, okay. Back to the game. Yes, hello. Now I really don't know what to say. Strahd, I suppose I remember. I still have the fist marks
like
all around my armor.
You look like Rocky after all those rounds.
Yeah. Marianne. First, politeness. I introduced myself. Maybe, I don't know, I would like to introduce the rest of the team that is scattered around in case of everything goes bad. But apparently not. There's no reason for it.
Ira's like, hello, good. I like the dragon accents. Hey.
Yes, she is the newest member of our team, a little kobold. Well, sir, did he say his family name?
He has not.
Okay. Well, good sir, as much as I understand, you would like to see Strahd not just, I guess, pushed off his throne, but accordingly punished. Am I right?
How would you say he needs to be punished?
Well, he is undead. I mean, if we don't destroy him, then I suppose we will have to keep his body intact. Maybe not intact. Maybe partial. The minimum intact. I don't know. The head and torso. And maybe, I don't know, impale him on something for 400 years. Maybe bath him in holy water. I'm not really sure about such things for such special, let's say, patients. Did someone
Is he
sneeze?
saying these things out loud with Naira nearby? He's saying these things out loud.
This is a cleric of healing. Just because he knows how to heal doesn't mean he doesn't know how to harm.
I mean, Parokhead did ask
No,
me.
I'm asking her. I'm asking him if he's saying these out loud in front of Naira. That way, she can come up with ideals.
I mean, Parokhead asked me out of character, so I'm answering him out of character.
Oh, okay.
Strahd is,
Huh.
as it seems right now, immortal until destroyed, so we can keep him alive in quotations, but not dangerous. You know what I mean? Something like maybe
We're
no
able
tongue,
to do
no
it.
limbs to cast or anything. You know, and I guess punished like chains, impaled. Do you people know Dungeon Soup and the Barbarian?
Oh, but it's just. Yes.
Yeah, and the Lich, something like that.
Okay.
But Strahd, maybe. I don't know. And since Vladimir, I mean, I suppose he would like to see him being punished. I think he could basically be the barbarian carrying Strahd on his back across the land, making him see all the good things that are now happening, I guess, or something like that. As punishment for 800 years, I guess how long he wants. Does it sound reasonable?
Yeah,
does.
it's just.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
You
then
could have
something like that, I
They
suppose.
electrocuted. You could have chains that have been blessed by the deities and have them wrapped in them. So, occasional electrocution,
I guess.
fire.
But first of all, we should, like, I guess, take his power, like, break the curse over the land. Strahd may still exist, but not his power and not his reign. So, make Barovia free again, basically. Or make Barovia
As
great again.
as you detail all this, you can see Vladimir stroking what's left of his beard upon his corpse-like face, nodding. He thinks for a moment, looks at you, and goes, "You make good points. However, we do not know where Strahd got his source of power. There are rumors that there is an old temple among the mountains south of here. That is the only place I can think of that may hold an answer besides Castle Ravenloft itself. However, we cannot leave this area, nor can we stop our harassment of Strahd's forces, nor will we. Understood?"
Or should you?
That's totally fine by me. If you wish to stay here, please stay here.
They can't
What you said
leave
in
this
the
city.
south, that sounds like I don't know, maybe like a mass sacrificial blood ritual to an eldritch god. Maybe he is actually a warlock. Who knows? I mean, I'm not sure. Do I have to roll for
Rivale.
history or something like that?
Rivale.
Yes.
You would actually remember that there's an old bridge that looked fairly well maintained leading south towards the mountains from your
I know.
little sleepwalk.
I know.
You already have half the path to get there. You just need to find the rest of it.
I know. I also connected those two dots together.
Vladimir is going to say two other things.
Yes.
One, upon you finding out where Strahd's source of power is, you are to destroy it. And
Of
secondly,
course.
he will send a knight with you to aid you against Strahd when you are. Oh, hi, kitty. When you are going to attack Castle Ravenloft, this knight will signal him and the rest of the Order, and they will help assault the castle with you, so long as you stay true to your word.
Okay, destroy his source of power.
You'll need to essentially
And-
find out where he got this power and ability from and see if you can destroy it.
Destroy.
If not,
And keep
ensure that
Strahd
no one else can
alive.
use it. Yep.
Yes.
Yes, one
And
moment.
keep Strahd alive.
Destroy Strahd's source of power if it exists and keep Strahd alive. That would actually make things easier. I have no idea how we could establish that. There is a sword that he is very afraid of. We could impale him with that and chain him with holy chains, and you can carry him around your back. Something like that. But I'm not going to go into details. I think to be fair to say, his punishment is a thing of the locals. So it's in your hands, so to
Vladimir
say.
nods as he says this. He says the knight that he'll be sending with you will be waiting outside the hold. He asks you to
Okay.
do two favors for him. Due
Okay.
to his condition and the curse of the Revenant that causes his hatred against Strahd so much, you are to find where his lord's remains are and return them to the mausoleum here. And secondly, you are to find the body of the knight that he knew in life and return him as well, if possible. He does note that this sword you're talking about is more than likely somewhere in Castle Ravenloft.
Most likely.
It would be the best bet if you have not already found it.
Okay.
Naira's going to quickly ask if this lord is a dragon, and if it is, she's going to honor that.
He looks at you and nods. Lord Argynvost was indeed a silver dragon. He headed our hold for quite some time and led our knights in battle against the forces that lay in this valley even before Strahd became what he was. After he turned, however, he became our newest enemy and showed us no mercy as well.
That's a very drastic change of character if you say it like that. Was Strahd
He's
a
also-
respectable ruler?
This
He's
happened
going to mention
sometime.
that she is a follower of Hala, the goddess deity of Hala, dragon goddess.
Wait 1 sec here. Hi, Kitty.
And
Okay.
she
Notes. Destroy Strahd's source of power if it exists and keep Strahd alive for punishment. And
will
find
find
dead
his
silver
lord.
dragon remains.
and a knight he once knew.
And
Bring them two back
find
here.
known to Vladimir. Find known to Vladimir remains of dead knight.
Okay.
I wonder if it was
You
that
rec-
one revenant that we saw at the river. Lake. Sorry.
Perhaps. He says he has nothing more for you as of this moment. He does tell you that there is nothing of worth left in the hold. The destruction you see around you and all the rubble was caused by Strahd's final attack against the hold that destroyed half of it and turned the rest into rubble and ruin after they looted the rest of it and sacked it.
Naira's going to bow out.
That's the second ruin of the
Come on.
castle. Okay.
Come on.
One moment. Go ahead, tell everyone he's okay. Destroy Strahd's source and take him prisoner for punishment. Find dead silver dragon remains. Find known to Vladimir remains of dead knight. Okay. And in like 400 years ago, before he turned, as you said, was Strahd a respectable ruler, or did it seem like he completely changed as a person? Or was he always an asshole?
He will admit before the death of his parents and the loss of his loved one to his own brother, and their
Ouch.
subsequent murder by his hand due to their betrayal. He was a fair ruler that worked hard for the people, but he quickly spiraled out of control after all of that.
Interesting. I mean, okay, family drama. But completely going bonkers? Could he have been replaced?
He doesn't know that.
Maybe he got possessed himself. I don't know. We don't know. Okay, yeah. I will get you what you asked for. The Dead Knight. How does probably dead? How does the knight look like that you wish us to return? Maybe it's a walking revenant that we may or may not have seen near Valaki.
He sadly doesn't remember, but he knows he left him a memento, though he doesn't recall what it is. Time has dulled his memory, and the curse of Revenant's vengeance is clouding his mind.
Okay.
First deal with Strahd so that said mist may lift, then perhaps he'll finally have his answer.
Okay. Fair enough. But we have a lead actually. Then, oh honorable one. Are the other revenants in this stronghold approachable, or should we keep our distance from them?
He warned you that most are not as, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not intelligent, may as well, but not as intelligent as him in their hatred. They will essentially attack anyone who is between them and their target, regardless of how. So it is best to stay away from them.
I see.
Let them know that you are under his orders, and the chances of them leaving you be will be far higher. He says his
Okay.
name is Vladimir Horngard, commander of the Order of the Silver Dragon.
Oh. Horngard. Is that a famous family name in history?
It hasn't popped up anywhere besides probably somewhere in the Silver Dragon's history, but everything seems to have been looted.
Okay. Okay, warning received. We noticed you have a little arachnia problem. Would you like them to be exterminated?
He laughs at you and points out that revenants don't die unless a proper ritual is done, but even then, they'll still find a way back so long as Strahd is alive in his own way.
So they don't. They're not going to really be too much of a problem for them anyway.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they would like to see this place less spidery or something.
That may be for something in the future.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I guess nice making you acquaintance. You may not believe it, but you are actually the second. Can I wait? Otherworldly? No. What's a pseudonym for ghosts?
Spectral?
Spectral. You are the second spectral soul that I have encountered. Third one. actually that I have encountered that is approachable and well mannered.
He does point out that due to what Strahd has done to Barovia and the lands here, the dead do not rest easy or rest at all in some cases.
Have you heard of a phrase called Mormesk, maybe?
Momesk?
Mormesk, yes. Outside of
And
Barovia?
He has no idea what you're talking about.
No, okay, then that's never mind. Uh, well, yeah, thank you for making your acquaintance. We will be back should we have results in any sort of form. Yeah. And to be fair, I gotta come clean with you. Yeah, about the approach, about the revenants being less approachable. We had to make that experience, unfortunately. But we will. Okay. Just saying, if like maybe 24 or so come complaining.
If you are wondering what Horngard looks like, I've sent a picture into the DM there.
Ooh. That's a big sword.
Yeah, he wasn't holding it by the handle. He was holding it by mid-size.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. He doesn't need to worry about taking.
And it's a one-handed sword as well. Holy moly.
For him, it's a one-handed sword.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
come on, Neil.
Okay.
It is actually a great sword.
It's actually a great sword.
Okay.
Come on, Neil.
Farewell then, Sir Horngard. Nice making your acquaintance. Bye.
All right, what are the rest of you doing?
Well, finally a nice soul to
we should
talk
probably
to.
leave now.
Are we not going to
probably
fight the
get back
spiders?
into- No,
Spiders
we'll
ain't
come
bother
back
them.
and-
They know
we'll
better
come-
than to come here.
come back and fight them
Uh,
later.
But okay, fair enough. He did
Still
say
have-
there's nothing of interest left or something.
Yeah, let's probably head out.
Fine. If the team wants to go, then let's go. I think we did actually the most important thing here. I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, for those of you wondering, the mausoleum that they mentioned that their leader's bones need to be returned to is this one over here. So there you go. Just so you don't forget that.
Well,
But
okay,
do you all
then.
want to head out? And if so, where to?
I mean, David did not
Down,
mention
I
the three
say we
Phantom
still have it.
Warriors. So I suppose they are maybe
the
with them.
hallway is trap.
Yep, he told you about the trapped hallway.
Yeah, but what about the ghosts? Well,
You
I
didn't
guess
ask about them.
I cannot ask what I not know. We will leave them
probably
the
head back
privacy.
to-
The only thing I would maybe do is unlock this door back. In case 24 people would like to not stay here for months until we return or never. I don't know. Just saying. But yeah,
probably head back to town.
besides that, yeah, there's really nothing else to do here. There are spiders, but there's nothing. Yeah,
we have to come back anyway to deal with the
Yeah, I
spider
guess that's
and
it.
to bring the body back.
Wait, where are we? Ah, yeah.
Way up there in the second floor.
Yes.
So For all of you heading back to the carriage, you see that the elf,
This map goes closer than.
for those of you coming
Huh?
back to the
What was
carriage,
that?
you'll have seen that the elf that you all saved is now gone. Valis, overseeing as well as the animated armor, though Valis is the one that can talk, says the elf's name was Savid and he had to leave to go head back to the Vistani camp outside Valaki. He was apparently searching the woods for a missing Vistani girl named Arabelle when a wandering mob of needle blights accosted him. So he took refuge in the mansion. He did mention some info to Valis about this place. He says Lord Argynvost was a silver dragon that liked to assume human forms. Argynvostholt was his home. In his human guise, the noble dragon led a group of knights called the Order of the Silver Dragon. They gave shelter to refugees who had come to the valley to escape Strahd's army once he turned. However, Strahd's soldiers slew the dragon, destroyed the Order, and ransacked the mansion. Most of the Vistani and the elves avoid the mansion, however, believing that the dragon's ghost haunts it. He said, Savid will vouch for you all at the Vistani camp, but he had to head back to essentially give orders back to the rest of the elves and the Vistani there about his search.
Well, I suppose those Vestani will hear from us a second time now.
Yes, after we get back to town and collect everything that we have.
Okay, so we are going back to Valaki, yes?
You are, yeah.
Yes. Are we going to take a quick visit to the Vestani?
They are just outside of Valaki.
No,
Literally.
I guess so.
Okay.
Where do you want to go
Alright.
next?
Back to Valaki.
We can, but quick trick. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, but lucky.
So that cave is may or may not be that place of his originating power. Interesting.
I am now a cat bed.
Oh.
And the Pope. And the Pope. Okay.
Eh?
Let's see here. I'm looking something up.
Oh.
Don't forget that knight that is accompanying us now.
That's what he's creating, I believe.
Yeah, okay. Never mind.
Am I correct?
Oh no, he was
It's
already
that
made.
guy! Okay, never mind.
All right. So you're all heading back to Podlaki
Yes.
with Sir Godfrey Gwillem in tow.
Hello, good sir.
He's rather cordial to you all, explains his name and self, but he says he's glad to finally have some people willing to take the fight out to the actual monster.
Yay! Friendship.
He does keep his hood on, however,
Yeah.
as you all get into town, so he's staying a little bit low.
If you would like, I have a few accessoires wearable for the facial fashion.
He will definitely happily take them.
Okay, I got. Let me check my loot bag. I think. Chainmail clothes is common. No. A few Cult of the Dragon masks. Like 6 of them. I think. Anything else? That's just my old, nice-looking leather helmet from Van Delva. Nope, that's actually is. I can give you literally a Cult of the Dragon mask. Better maybe carry wear it together with the hood.
So, I got a question. Can Twin Stripe ask for nature to give a blessing or something to aid?
You can.
All right,
Would you
and
like
that
my
would be
help?
a nature check, right?
Yep.
That be a nature check. Asking nature to lend an aid to the party.
Mhm.
Would you like me to give you a hand about that regard?
Stripe's gonna say this. Well, guys, I have to say this. I'll give you one last thing before I leave.
What?
Thank you for allowing me to come with you. I'm sorry I could not be there for your friend, the one who hired me. But I wish to give you a blessing of nature.
What happened? Are you sick?
That is a 26. Now it's
What?
time for me to leave.
So suddenly I thought you, out of character, you may have questions about the carriage and its crafting function.
That was
No?
Naira.
Wait.
That's Naira.
Who
This
is-
is Twin Strike giving you a bless.
Yeah, Twin
oh.
Stripe's
Twin Strike.
Twin Stripe's payment period has ended. Your subscription to the furry has ended.
But I paid her, I thought. Did I not?
You did. You did. But this is time. Her original payer, her original one that hired her, is no longer here. And technically, since you all each have a hireling of your own, and it's technically Naira, it is time for her to go. She was only staying until Naira assists for a bit.
So we don't get
Well-
a big flying dinosaur to charge Strahd's castle?
Sadly, no. I
Oh. Why the hell did I even pay you then?
That was your choice. I decided to stay extra. I was going to leave after that.
I mean, fair enough.
So,
There doesn't have I heard.
what did that? What was that? 26 do?
What would you like it to do?
Can you give me some options? Because I can't think of anything.
So, nature blessing with that.
Mhm.
Let's say they'd have less chance of meeting things out on the road. Would that suffice?
Yes.
All right. Nature now will try its best to ensure that things are directed away from them.
How the hell did she do that?
Just
He is a druid.
Oh. What is her god?
You never asked.
What is your god?
Let me see who her god was. I think it was Shantae.
All right.
Oh, gotta
That's
bring
Twin
her
Stripe heading out.
character sheet back. Huh?
That's Twin Stripe heading out then.
And yeah, let me bring up her sheet so I can
I
see what her
thought
god was. I think it was Shantae. If not Shantae, it was Sylvanas.
Ah,
I thought she was more like a nature hippie.
I mean, you said it. And Shantae, goddess of life and bounty.
Well then,
Yep. How tall are you? 6'1"? You said your character was 6'1", right?
6 feet.
Oh. I thought he was taller than you. She's 6'3". It's twin trip head now. Now Naira's going to do something else.
Be kitty.
Naira's going to go run and bump into someone. They're at the inn, right?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
I thought we are
Oh,
saying
there.
hello to the Velaki.
Well, when we get things done. I was wanting to do this. This is the surprise. Uh, hello there,
You
young
keep cutting
one.
in and out.
Sorry. Hello there,
Cutting
young
out
one.
real bad right now.
Yeah.
I'm charging my thing. I can't. Sorry, I can't do anything. It's charging, and I've got Wi-Fi. I can't do anything because this doesn't have a freaking thing where I could stick a Ethernet cord into it.
Well, no worries. Just to let you know, there are times where we only hear about half of what you're saying.
I wish I had another way. Well, I technically do, but I'd have to jump out and put on my other headset and turn on my thing.
We heard something with
Anyways.
you bumped into a sir on the
I
road.
bumped into someone.
Yes.
Oh,
Going after your daily
sorry.
zoomies.
So, yeah, she was going to a daily zooming. She bumped into someone. Sorry. Hello there, young one. And who might you be? I'm Naira. We just got back. Got back from adventuring. Uh-huh. Then, where's the rest of your group? This way?
She's a
They come back.
snitch.
No, Para. No, Pero. There you go. There's your cue.
As Naira brings her new friend in, Darrett, Phallus, and Rivale, Surveyor, and everybody sees this new person and immediately thinks that Xanathia is right in front of you, considering the strange resemblance that she has to her. It's almost uncanny.
It's a miracle.
That is a miracle.
Blessed be the Raven Queen, I guess. She has returned to us.
Who has returned to you, may I ask?
Okay, now this is getting creepy. I see things, I think. Does anyone else see a person resembling Xanathia? But with a different voice.
Wait, did you say Xanathia? My daughter. Where is she?
Oh, shit.
I am the Navi. Xanathia is my daughter. Where is she? Would you care to explain?
Oh.
I know.
Guessing
That's
the
I get the
listeners doesn't
feeling.
know.
Dragon.
I get the feeling I gotta do some soul communing again. Let me pull out my holy attire. Well, first of all, she left Barovia. Second of all, do you see on the horizon that Strahd influence free spot of light in the sky? That's called
Ill
sun.
pointing is ill pointing towards the way where Zenafia went.
Yep.
Holy Nuke.
Yes, I'm pointing towards the multicle.
So yes, I know that's the sun.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Did you know your daughter was a paladin?
Oh, so she took after me then, huh?
Oh, yes.
I tell what else was she?
There.
Remember, Zenafia was a. This is our cue. Zenafia was not just only a paladin; she was also a hexblade warlock. Remember, she multi-classed.
Are you saying her mother is a witch?
No, Zenafia was a multi-class. The Navi is straight up paladin.
Okay,
She's essentially you, but angrier and buffer.
I can see
Yeah.
the muscles.
Would you like to describe what she has for weapons?
She has in one hand, in her side hand thing, a sword called Raven Touched Longsword.
Great.
It,
And
it
in her other,
functions the exact same as a moon touch longsword.
yep. And in her other side, she has a gun holstered called Raven's Cry.
A what?
He has a revolver.
She has a revolver.
Pew.
So Rivale,
what?
you're essentially looking at an inquisitor with a sword and gun.
Well, all I'm seeing and that I recognize to see is a sword. Yeah, about your daughter. Yeah, I basically already said everything.
Would anyone else like to say anything? That
You
would be
may would
able
like
be more
to, maybe,
descriptive.
cast a very high level spell to commune with her again.
Would anyone else like to give more description of what happened? I'm guessing you wouldn't know, little one, since you didn't
Marcus
even
Kruger.
recognize.
I was trying to think
But you,
of who a character from another game that kind of makes me think of the description of this Xenophia's mom, and I'm thinking Marcus Kruger from Vermintide 2.
Yep. Pretty much that.
except female and yeah,
Not quite as hairy, yeah.
You know.
yeah.
Say Kruger was the one that had the two-handed weapons. It was the Inquisitor dude that I think
Saltspire?
we're thinking of. Yeah, Saltspire.
Oh, yeah, because
And Kruger was the mercenary guy.
yeah, I just remember that Kruger. I think he had a handgun though, for his ranged
Yeah,
weapon.
I think everybody could get a gun as they're ranged. But he had two-handed weapons, I think it was.
The
So she left.
Yeah, she left
How
Barovia
did you
and left that amazing spot there. Almost kinda jealous, not gonna lie.
explain how she left that spot there?
Well, She left it with a massive flash, and I went flying. Again.
Massive flash. Okay.
Yes.
Anything else about this massive flash? What was going on when she did this?
Well, here at this point, I would like to mention that it was her choice and will for us not to interfere. I see why. She single-handedly, plus minus divine help, purified a whole area of undead.
Basically, a holy nuke. Remember, she went off as a holy nuke.
Yes. Schuschneider.
So you're saying my daughter sacrificed herself and told you all to stay away and not interfere. Am I correct?
Yes, she ascended to God Assistant and nuked all the undead. I don't know what nuked means. Massively fireballed the undead with divine might.
You see Vanavi have a slight smile. Good thing you listened then, isn't it? Ah,
Yes, now
I think her mother shall pick up where she left off.
please don't nuke the town. Fireball the town.
Oh, I don't think I'll be nuking anything except the undead. How's that
Oh.
sound? And I won't be nuking them either.
I'm, with all due respect, I'm quite surprised that your plotline existed until now.
And not only that, you're literally talking to a noble. She mentions that she is a noble.
Damn, that is the most suicidal nobility I have ever met in my life. Now,
Well,
lady,
she's going to go on. I say, let me explain my story as I've heard.
would you like some tissues?
We'll get to that. She goes over how she told you she was an alkalite. She decided to take her noble and be an alkalite for the as training for a paladin. When Zenafia was born. It also goes off that somehow Zenafia wandered through a portal when she was off doing something when others were supposed to be watching. She lost Zenafia when she was 3 years old. Zenafia was 3 years old. Let's see, 5 years ago, because she was still doing her duty as a Inquisitor Paladin. There you go. There's my story.
So you did not see your
Nice to
daughter
meet you.
for like 25 years or something?
21 years, my dear. 21 years.
She was
would be
younger than me?
24 right now.
Jesus.
Yes, my friend.
Well, yeah, sorry
But now-
about your loss.
That is all right. He is now with our queen, our goddess. And that's all a mother can hope. But now, I'll be taking up the duty and making sure that you all survive.
Yeah, I would like that. I feel like I'm the only one thinking about that every day.
Well then, as long as you don't dabble with the undead, you have no fear from me.
What did she
And I
say?
mean by undead, as long as you don't try to raise the dead, you would have no problem with it.
I cannot promise anything.
Oh dear.
But I will remember, if you die, keep I will keep you laying. I don't know. You are confusing me. I don't know what to do with your corpse. I guess we can give you a funeral. Well, after I raised
I
everyone
wasn't
else
talking
again.
about me dying. I wasn't talking about me dying.
I know you.
And
You
she's
said
going to go and pat. She's going to pat Rivale's head. Silly young one.
okay. I feel
Dying.
so weird right now. What is this motherly feeling I never experienced that I'm experiencing right now? What the hell? I don't like this.
She is a mother. She is a mother. She's
Party
not
mob
going to
acquired.
be. Yes, and I knew it would happen. And yeah.
Love feels weird.
Now, you best get some rest. Look exhausted.
We have something to do around the corner in front of the town.
Very well. Let's head out.
But it is getting late.
It is getting late, so
Yep.
we should long rest first. Then we can handle that.
Yep. You guys got your two new people, and
Okay.
you've gotten your orders on what to do with Strahd and where to head to next.
Yes. Well, I was going to show her the wolf amulet. Naira, I mean. Maybe she knows
Oh.
something about it.
Pro- Excuse me. You could probably check with her next time, or at
Shit.
the very least. Yeah.
I have to remember
It is
one
getting
more
late.
session.
Oops, excuse me.
Now, while Turnstripe is away, you now have another primary tank. So, I'm going to get in the middle of things, can stay back a little bit.
I mean, the
And you
second
got
time was the
double
charm.
tank.
All right, I'm gonna send you all
Yeah,
off for
second
bed
time was
because people
good.
got stuff to do.
Do we get
And
experience
thank
for?
you, Para. Oh,
Ah,
thank you.
yes. I
Do
almost
we-
forgot since my fucking brain is not working tonight. Jesus, it's been like this all day. You already saw via Vanavi Shadow, but all of you go to level 10.
What? How much did
Garrett?
we?
Yeah, I kind of got spoiled by automatically seeing my new. It's like,
Garrett, you have to remember you didn't really get XP for a couple other things you did. This is cumulative.
Okay.
Garrett, Stella will actually go to level 3.
All right.
You may change how you want her
Understood.
subclass to be from that point, as she is your student. But I will warn you all now, level 10 will be the limit for this campaign because that's what it's set aside for.
What?
yep. So we have hit the wall.
You have hit the campaign level limit, essentially. There's a force in Barovia that prevents you from growing any stronger and becoming a true and powerful threat to its lord. Namely me, the DM, reading off the book to make sure shit's not entirely broken.
Holy shit! Okay. How much XP did we get then?
So a lot of fixing had to be done. Because I had to put into effect some things you guys had missed, bypassed, or skipped.
Ah, shit. Is it stuff that we can still do?
Not as of now.
Oh, okay.
You're all fine as you are, though. I will update Valis with his stuff as well on my own and let him know what's going on. But I'm going to put you all up to that. So I will say you are essentially one step away from going after Strahd himself.
Wow. So we are now level 10. Wow. Okay. Ha. Well, I got something to do now. In the off time. Okay, I actually kinda expected to maybe reach, I don't know, up to level 12 or something.
That'll be a later time.
Now I don't know how much time I have to prepare stuff.
All right, I will send you all off now to do your changes. All of you have
Yes.
a good night and have a good one.
Yes, thank you. It was amazing.
Bye bye.
Good
Goodbye,
night,
everyone.
mirrors.
Thank you for being here.
Night.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and that is it. Wow. I did not expect that. I mean, level up, that's like 20,000 I'm sorry, 20,000 XP. Holy cow. So manage experience. Ah. Oh wait, how did I do that? Here. Yes, level 10. Yes, level up. Okay. What about the spell slots? Are they still? They are still okay. That means, do we have 6 level spells now? We have 2 level 5 slots now. And now level 6. Okay, so I assume 5th level is going to be the maximum. Interesting. Well, now before I forget, I gotta make some notes. Uh, um, uh, it's different saving code or something. Well, okay, so we leveled up. Wow, 20,000 XP. And we are still getting a package. Let's take a note about the package. Keep in mind, we get a package or something from the winery, and if you people have wishes, the wizard can get 2 new more belts. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Thank you all for being here. It was a nice session, like very nice. I'm genuinely, so happy to have had another conversation with a spirit in need of help. Quite frankly, I am surprised that we are going to see Strahd only at the very last moment. Hmm. Well, but yeah, okay. Is there anything that I forgot that is right now important? Next time, the wolf amulet and the carriage. Now I'm going to prepare more clues of warding. Then I guess I'm going to check the spells. I'm going to press long rest. So I guess we are not going to charge Strahd alone, but with an army of revenants. Well, okay. Yeah. Until next time. Bye bye.